Waziri Education, my friend Muchogu, and together with all the members who have accompanied you from the education sector, my colleague, Chairperson of Education, Honorable Meli, and together with all the other dignitaries, in the interest of time, allow me to adopt the protocols that have already been established so that we can be able to proceed. And all distinguished guests, good morning. It gives me great pleasure to stand here today as a former student of Moi Girls Eldoret. This is the very room that we used to have our assembly in. It was still a very small school those days. And today I've come accompanied with my cousin who was always my classmate, Chebet Chemjor. So I was telling her, let's go back to our old school and support Waziri. So Waziri, thank you for actually having the wisdom to decide to announce the results, not only from my hometown, but also from my former school. Thank you. And for me, this announcement of results is very dear to me because, like Honorable Kamara said, that we should encourage, and that is my message to those who will receive their results today. I congratulate you all for whatever results you will get. But most importantly is to tell you that whatever results you get is not going to define you. I must tell my own story. When I did my CPE in Hill School Eldoret, I was at the bottom of my class. I had the lowest mark in Hill School in that year. Totally at the bottom. In fact, I couldn't get a place in secondary school. But because my sister was already at Loreto Convent, Matunda, the nuns decided to allow me to go to the school, just to keep us together. And by the time I finished at Loreto Matunda, I was top of my class. And by the time I came to this school, I was right at the top of the school. So I always tell young people, one result does not define you. I was always a C student, probably even a D student when I started out. But I completed with a strong finish as a straight A student. So Waziri, I'm a strong believer in that in as much as we have the examinations for our students, we must also know that at every stage of their lives, they have a chance to improve. And that's why the examining system must be made in such a way that it's not an elimination program, but an accommodating program, so that all students, even the C students like me who are at the bottom of the class, can continue to be encouraged and have hope and know that that can actually change. And even for those students today who will receive their results, and you may not be at the top, maybe you get the bottom mark, remember, you have the opportunity to go to TVETs, to go to other colleges, and eventually you might make your way to be a professor. And a casing example is my uncle, whom you know, Professor Kibos. He was a Form 2 dropout, but today he's a professor. Again, he went through the certificate program, the diploma program, degree, and eventually made their way. So Waziri kindly encouraged that people can take those steps and make their way. So with those few remarks, I just want to congratulate those who will receive their results and to tell them that this is not an end in itself. You can define your own circumstances. This should not define you. And also for those who will be the top of the class, I know a lot of people who finish at the top, but because of indiscipline issues and they become complacent, eventually they don't succeed in life. So at the end of the day, it is what you do and the decisions you make every single day as a young person along your journey in life. Thank you very much, and may God bless you. And thank you for the progress that has been made in the education sector. Asante sana.
Thank you very much.